The driving force behind the 2026 Toyota masterpieces is the company's renewed approach to electrification, which seeks harmony rather than conflict between electric enthusiasm and conventional convenience. While many competitors frame the shift to electric vehicles as a definitive break from internal combustion, Toyota leans into a philosophy of transition that allows multiple technologies to coexist. This includes advanced hybrid systems, highly optimized gasoline engines, and full battery electric platforms. Instead of treating these paths as competing ideas, Toyota integrates them in ways that feel fluid and interconnected. The company's engineers have worked tirelessly to ensure that the 2026 lineup offers something for every type of driver: the dedicated EV adopter, the long-term hybrid loyalist, and those who still appreciate the tactile engagement of a finely tuned combustion engine. This sense of inclusivity is one of the defining characteristics of Toyota's newest generation. The refinement of battery architecture is one of the clearest signals of Toyota's ambitions for 2026. The company's investments in solid-state battery research have been ongoing for years, and the tangible benefits begin to surface across select models. Faster charging, increased durability, and higher energy density bring real-world advantages instead of just laboratory promises. Range anxiety diminishes significantly, and charging times fall into a window that feels compatible with spontaneous travel. Even in vehicles that do not yet feature full solid-state packs, Toyota introduces battery management improvements that extend lifespan and enhance efficiency across climates. This commitment to incremental improvement reinforces the idea that electrification doesn't need to be revolutionary in presentation to be revolutionary in impact. Equally central to Toyota's 2026 advancements is its evolving design language. The new aesthetic direction folds aerodynamic intelligence into sculpted geometry, replacing excessive sharpness with a subtle flow that reduces drag while adding visual confidence. Lines sweep upward and outward in ways that catch the light but avoid unnecessary theatrics. This shift feels intentional. Toyota does not aim to shock but to perfect. The 2026 models look streamlined without appearing fragile, modern without being temporary. This balance between artistry and function reflects Toyota's cultural roots, where craftsmanship is inseparable from purpose. Exterior details that once might have been decorative now play active roles in cooling, airflow, or weight reduction. Toyota's designers aspire to create vehicles that remain beautiful not only at first glance but after thousands of everyday glances. Inside the cabin, Toyota adopts a philosophy of intuitive intelligence. While many manufacturers race to cram as many screens as possible into their interiors, Toyota's approach for 2026 emphasizes clarity, focus, and comfort. Digital displays exist where they are genuinely helpful rather than simply impressive. Voice commands become more natural, allowing drivers to interact with their vehicles in a conversational manner that reduces distraction. Materials lean toward sustainability without sacrificing texture or warmth, blending recycled composites with premium fabrics and subtly illuminated trim. The cabins feel neither hyper-futuristic nor traditionally automotive. Instead, they occupy a well-considered middle space where technology enhances rather than overwhelms. This design strategy acknowledges that the car is not just a device but a personal environment, one where clarity, texture, and ergonomics matter as much as horsepower. Toyota's commitment to safety deepens further through the expansion of advanced driver assistance systems. The 2026 lineup introduces enhancements to Toyota Safety Sense, refining algorithms for better object detection, more accurate lane centering, and smoother adaptive cruise control. Instead of chasing full autonomy, something Toyota believes must unfold cautiously and ethically, the company focuses on augmenting human ability. The result is a driving experience that feels calmer and more predictable without diminishing the driver's sense of control. Systems are designed to intervene only when necessary and to provide clear, respectful communication when they do. This delicate balance underscores Toyota's understanding that trust in automation grows not from flashiness but from consistency and restraint. Performance has always been an area where Toyota surprises people by refusing to be predictable. While renowned for building practical and family-friendly vehicles, Toyota also has deep roots in motorsport and enthusiast culture. The 2026 masterpieces reflect this heritage with models that deliver electrified performance without losing mechanical soul. Acceleration becomes smoother and more immediate in hybrid electric sports variants, blending electric torque with finely tuned combustion dynamics. Weight distribution improves through the strategic placement of battery packs, giving spirited drivers a heightened sense of balance and connection. Toyota's performance engineers appear to be guided by a simple truth: speed means little if the driving experience is forgettable. Thus, even electric-leaning performance models retain a sense of rhythm, personality, and mechanical feel that enthusiasts crave. Equally impressive is Toyota's emphasis on modularity and personalization. Instead of chasing a one-size-fits-all model, the 2026 lineup encourages buyers to shape their vehicles to match their lives. Software-based customization becomes more robust, allowing drivers to fine-tune responses, interface layouts, and drive modes. For those who prefer physical enhancements, Toyota expands its ecosystem of factory-approved accessories that integrate aesthetically and mechanically with the core design of the vehicle. This includes aerodynamic kits, roof storage systems, interior upgrades, and digital add-ons that receive updates over time. The philosophy is straightforward: a vehicle should be able to evolve with its owner, rather than forcing the owner to adapt to the vehicle. Sustainability is not just visible in propulsion systems but embedded throughout Toyota's supply chain and manufacturing processes. The company continues its long-term effort to reduce waste, minimize chemical impact, and improve energy efficiency across factories. Many components in the 2026 models feature higher percentages of recycled or renewable materials, not as marketing points but as practical improvements that help scale environmental progress. Toyota also deepens its commitment to regional manufacturing, reducing transportation emissions and supporting local economies. These choices illustrate Toyota's recognition that ecological responsibility begins long before a vehicle reaches the customer and continues long after it leaves the showroom. Another subtle but meaningful advancement is the refinement of Toyota's human-machine interaction philosophy. Instead of giving drivers endless menus and cryptic icons, Toyota's interface logic becomes more predictable and context-aware. Controls appear when they are needed and disappear when they are not. System alerts shift away from jarring sounds toward tones that convey information without anxiety. The interior lighting adapts to the time of day and the driver's focus level, helping maintain comfort on long drives. These details, while easy to overlook, contribute significantly to how peaceful and natural a car feels in daily life. Toyota's recognition of these small emotional experiences reflects a broader understanding that automotive excellence is not defined solely by big numbers but by the patterns of comfort that shape everyday journeys. For families, Toyota's 2026 masterpieces introduce innovations that make travel more flexible and convenient. Seating arrangements in select models reconfigure with less effort, offering more space for cargo or passengers depending on the need. Rear entertainment systems integrate seamlessly with mobile devices, reducing friction during long trips. Climate zones respond quickly and maintain comfort without draining excessive energy. Noise insulation improves through structural changes rather than simply thicker materials, resulting in cabins that feel serene on both city streets and highways. These changes collectively reflect Toyota's long-standing commitment to designing vehicles that perform not just in ideal conditions but in the messy, unpredictable rhythms of daily life. The business philosophy supporting the 2026 masterpieces also reveals Toyota's clear direction for the future. The company is expanding its vision beyond building vehicles to building ecosystems around them. This includes